You're on the air, chef of the future, awesome sauce.
Nationwide is on your side.
Really? You're on my motherfucking side?
So many things you're doing with your life.
Really?
Nationwide is on.
Really? You're on my side? Awesome sauce! We're back!
Well, I'm packing up my game and I'ma head out west with real women.
Now, on the feature stage, through your entertainment dollar to the holla, we have Tiffany, we have Daphne, we have Destiny shaking their ass to the all-American cash here at the World Famous Scores, where our girls work on tips and tips alone. Now let's make this stage rain with dollar bills. Throw those 20s up upon the stage. Yeah, that's it, finger. Use the girls, use the finger. Bang! Bang! Yeah. Watch the girls shake their jugs and show those tits of awesomeness. Here at the World Famous Scores, West 28th between 10th and 11th Avenues. www.scoresny.com. Up in this bitch! Yeah, testify! We have Jenna on stage left. We have Samantha on stage right. They will all be shaking their ass. Yeah, that's it. Use the power of the titty. Yeah. You remember girls work on tips and tips alone? So take out the Visa, take out the MasterCard, take out the Amex, liberate those credit cards, and live life at 100% today. Because our girls are delicious, our girls are nutritious, as they look at Samantha spank Tiffany in the ass. Yeah. Bubbly, slippery when wet. Yeah. Two girls, more fun for the silly rabbit, where blowjobs are for chicks. Here at the World Famous Scores. Yeah. Awesome sauce. Tester da. Yeah. Mama, our girls work on tips alone. You know, and our girls ask you for a dance. They don't want to dance with you. They want to dance for you. So let them send you in your lap. Grind. With a hard rock cock ready to find. Here at the World Famous Scores. www.scoresny.com. West 28th, 10th and 11th Avenues. In the greatest city in the world, the big motherfucking apple. New York. Where they make it here, they make it there, they make it everywhere. Tester da. Yeah. Serving up pimp hands of doom. Pimping that long box 7 days a motherfucking week. Yeah. Awesome sauce! Hello, folks. This is Blind Adam the Comic Pimp, and I am a Kryptonian rock star, mentally undeveloped party host here at the Awesome Sauce Comics Podcast. Yeah. How you doing? a great day. It's almost Memorial Day weekend upon us. So to anyone who's served in the armed forces in the United States of America, thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for all you do to keep my country safe. To any family that has a member who is in the armed service, thank you for your sacrifice. To anyone like my grandfather, Captain Adamo E. DeAngelis, Grandpa, I know you're watching up in heaven. I love you. I thank you for teaching me honor, respect, loyalty, patriotism. For anyone whose family who had a member who made the ultimate sacrifice, who spilt blood for our freedoms here in America, thank you. I love you. I love being an American. America is the greatest country in the world. Testify. Spend time with your loved ones. Spend time with your friends, your family. If you're gonna drink If you're gonna drink and/or use drugs this Memorial Day weekend, please do it like as responsible adults. All right. That means do not drink and drive. Girls don't want to suck the dick of a guy who's gonna drink and drive. It's not cool. Get drunk. Get drunk. Get fist drunk. Get really pissed drunk. But don't drink and drive. Well, first, if you're gonna drink, you should drink something awesome like abduction wine. www.abductionengery.com. It's the greatest wine in the known universe, the galaxy. When General Zod makes Kal-El kneel before him, he's toasting with abduction wine and abduction energy shots, which I'm going to do a shot in a minute. Alien Rob, how you doing? I love Alien Rob. I love abduction wine. I love abduction energy. And abduction wine is a great way to celebrate Memorial Day weekend with the family, the friends. Take an Uber. Take a cab. Take a Lyft. Find some hot 19-year-old girl who's got the epilepsy because she can't drink because she's on medicines, and hire her to be your designated driver. Walk. This is stuck in New York City after all. Walk, motherfuckers. It's healthy for you, I heard. But celebrate, be responsible. As the cops are out in force. And in the county, they make you toss the salad. I've seen it. And so, since I mentioned it, where's my abduction energy shot? This is abduction energy. www.abductionengery.com. Alien Rob, thank you for sponsoring the podcast. I cannot wait to be in Pornnado. Yep, Alien Rob is making an abduction wine / abduction energy. They're doing a movie with Michaela Cox, porn star extraordinaire. I'm going to cook Michaela Cox dinner. I'm going to learn how to cook by Patty and Doug over at the Joseph Cole Training Center. And I'm going to use those skills of learning how to cook dinner for Alien Rob and Michaela Cox. And then maybe I'll open up see the little alien smiley face? The alien, he'd be smiling at us. Pop open the cap like that. Hey, I can open caps. Like, holy shit. I can open caps. And then we take the alien shot. Chug a lug. Chug, 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 chug. That's how you eat a pussy! And that's how you chug a shot! Because I am the clit commander! I will be the commander of all clit! I know how to make the clitoris work! I have the G-spots in Braille. And since I know Braille, Braille in grade 1, I know how to make a girl have special orgasms. Oh, it's easy, cause the G-spot is a motherfucking braille. I just got to cause abduction energy is giving me superpowers. I will cook the Michaela Cox and I will touch her titties. Oh, it's gonna be awesome, cause the aliens, the tribe the alien Rob is from, is giving me their power. I love you, alien Rob. I thank you for the love. I thank you for the support. I love www.abductionengery.com. You know, I'm very proud to be an American and a New Yorker this, Memorial Day weekend. To my grandfather, Captain Adamo E. DeAngelis, thank you for fighting in Vietnam and dying there before I was born and I never got to meet you. And I thank you for being a great soldier and a great father and a great grandfather. Thank you for the example you've given me, even from in heaven. I hope you and Grandma this Memorial Day weekend are eating ice cream, and I love you guys. And in 20 weeks, I'm gonna make you all proud. I'm gonna play a clip and get to the next thing because I gotta give some special friends some special shout outs. Oh fuck you.
Internet search.
I also want to say, August 18th through the 21st at the Mohegan Sun, the greatest convention in Connecticut is coming back. Oh, it's coming back, Jack. TerrificCon. www.terrificon.com. Mitch Hollick, the greatest convention promoter, the king of the nerds in Connecticut, is putting on a convention with a ton of comic book creators. But he just booked Jesse Quick, Violet Bean. She was in she's in The Flash. She was in
How it worked. Link done.
the Outlaws, or fuck, I forget the name of the HBO show now. Damn, I'm sorry about that. You got Adam West, Brett Ward, We Married Over, Batmobile, Batcopter, Batboat, August 18th through the 21st. No, yeah,
Open dialog, type the internet.
18th for the 20th. And I mean, he's got a great guest list. Vehicles, cosplayers, Stephen Englehart, who created the greatest Joker story of all time, The Laughing Fish. He's gonna have guys like, Mike Zeck will be there. He's one of the best artists on the Punisher miniseries. You got just the comic book men or boys, Mike Zappick, Brian Johnson, Ming Chen. They'll be there. Something for the whole family. Cosplayers, comic books, action figures, stand-up comedy, gambling. www.terrificon.com. The Awesome Sauce Comics podcast crew will be there covering the show. Definitely be buying an autograph from Velvet Bean, a photo with Velvet Bean, an interview with Velvet Bean. Maybe we'll figure out how to make her like some brownies if she likes brownies. It'll be awesome! It'll be epic! It'll be awesome sauce! Now we're gonna play a clip real quick.
Blank. Search edit. Blank. FLASH space SEN space 3. Mainline, The Flash Season 3, 3x23, ending scene, Harry goes into the Speed Force link.
I don't know, should we play that though? I don't know, man.
The Flash Season 3, 3x23, Flash, Kid Flash, J. Garrick, 5, and Gypsy B. The Flash Season 3, 3x21, Savitar reveals he's a type remnant link, heading level 3. The Flash Season 3, 3x22, Savitar vs Wally / Savitar tape. The Flash Season 3, 3x23, HR secret plan link. The Flash Season 3 sizzle the CW link, heading level 3.
Yeah, we'll just play the sizzle. Alright, we're gonna play this little thing. Because last night's season finale of The Flash was fucking amazing.
Don't do this.
Out of list, Collie.
I am free of you. He said it was like looking in a mirror. That power, that pain, that's where Savitar comes from loss.
You know what I saw when I looked in that man's eyes? A deeply wounded soul. I saw the same thing in you the night your mother was killed.
What am I gonna have to become to stop?
Didn't see that coming.
There are only 4 rules you need to remember. Make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan.
See, that's the thing about time travel. The more you do it, the less the rules apply to you.
I really don't think you should be spying on me, Cisco.
Is it spying if we're friends?
You trusted me and I let you down. You were my son once. Please, Barry.
That's not my name!
Savitar needs something from you. Once he's done with that, it's over for him.
I only need for Iris to die so that you are driven so far into the dark that I can be born.
And now we're all in trouble because I couldn't keep my mouth shut.
Oh, it's all coming together in the worst way.
Not with all my teeth and promise. Here we go.
Bye, bye, bye.
You kill me, you become me. Either way.
You lose, Barry.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel to watch behind the scenes video and more from The Flash.
List about.
And man, Carl Van Dies is amazing as Francesco Ramon, aka Vibe. You know, he's probably the heart of that cast. Plays the shit out of that character. It's awesome. I'd like to give a shout out to all my brothers and sisters at the Joseph Cohen Training Center. I'd like to give out to my boy Paulie, the master chef. You know, one day when I throw my first event where there's going to be cosplayers and debauchery and comic books for sale, I want you to come cook and make drinks, man. I miss you. I can't wait to get my start date, which I'm hoping I'll get by tomorrow, Jenna Finley. Please return a phone call, a fax, an email, an SOS, mental telepathy, fucking Professor X style, whatever. I have to give a shout out to Marissa. Marissa, thank you for your friendship. Thank you for the tough love you gave me last week when I was low and in the funk. Thank you for kicking me square in the nuts when I needed it the most. One day I'd like to have you on the podcast and we can have some interesting conversations. Just because every now and then I'm told this show does need a female perspective and touch. So you have an open invitation to come on and kick me squaw in the nuts anytime you like. Francine, this one's to you. Okay, go on. Inside joke. And anyone from the CBSI family, you know what that is too. Jimmy, but we'll get to CBSI in a minute or two. Because I got some things to do with Pimping the Long Box. Column I read for CBSI on the Google Plus page. Very blessed to be a part of Jimmy and Trey and Mel V's and all those guys rolled up. To my boy, Eric. I'm going to be giving you a phone call. And I may have a little surprise for you. Assuming you still want to make that mixtape, I may have found somebody. I'm a man of my word. I told you on your graduation, any way I could help you, I would. So I just got to talk to my nephew, Lucas, and we may be able to help make that happen for you. But I don't want to promise anything yet, but I'm working on it. I miss you. I hope you're doing well after in your post j.k.t.c life. I thank you for keeping me company when I was waiting for the bus last week. I'd like to welcome Maya Kagan to the Awesome Sauce family. She's my new executive assistant. Couldn't find my socks without her. She's awesome. She's amazing. Together, we're putting together the next piece of the puzzle. And like I said, I can't wait to hopefully to be in Pornnado with Alien Robb and Michaela Cox. And the dreams are coming true. And I couldn't do it without you, the Awesome Sauce family. I really couldn't. I'd like to thank, Maria and Susan and Dale and Alex. And as much as I make fun of you, Jenna, as much as I bust your vagina, I know you're working on it, and I know paperwork takes time. I can't wait to fulfill the 20 weeks and get my, and get my version of having to go into the Speed Force to have my redemption, and then build everything I need to build in the city for myself, because through you, for you, the Awesome Sauce family, I'm gonna do this. I love you guys. You guys are my world, and I cannot wait for. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll get a start date. Maybe by the beginning of next week I'll get a start date. Jenna, I'll call you again tomorrow. Alex, I'll call you again tomorrow. You think you heard the last of me? I'm a PIMP, a positive, inspirational, motivated person, a motherfucking pimp. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just how we roll. It is how we roll, my lord. But, I think I'm gonna play one more clip.
Blank. Search it. Blank.
And then we're gonna review The Flash.
Blank, 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 blank. B-A-D-M-A-N-K-V-S space S-U-P-R-N-N-K-X-X-S-A-D-R-N-E-R Batman vs Superman XXX trailer list. Main Batman v Superman XXX spawn -spawn SFW link heading level 3. Batman vs Superman XXX Spider-Man superheroes. Batman vs Superman XXX parody trailer with actual movie music link. Batman vs Superman XXX Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice trailer Justice League official comic con trade Supergirl XXX an Axel Braun parody official.
Yeah, we'll do this one instead.
Out of list complimented.
Alright, I don't think this is the one we want. It's that Axel Braun Supergirl trailer, bitch. Okay, go on. Okay. This is definitely not. This had to be the one that he based on the TV show. This looks dope.
Up next, Suicide Squad XXX, an Axel Braun.
I will play the Axel Braun trailer too. What the hell?
There's no place like home. There's no place like... Hey, this don't look like Kansas.
We're gonna need help.
Good morning. I'm your court-appointed psychiatrist, Dr. Harlene Quinzel. And apparently we have a lot of work cut out for us. Mr. J?
Who's watching the hyenas? Sugar?
How's that feel?
Ripper.
Okay. That's what we'd be talking about.
Up next, Batman v Superman XXX. An Axel Braun parody official trailer alert up next.
All right. Well, yes. Here we go. We'll do one more. Now I got.
I want you to remember this moment, Clark. Through all the years to come.
LexCorp is not an easy place to break into.
Look at me. Look at me!
Isn't it?
Look at me!
Stay here with me and rule.
Earth is my home.
How come Axel Braun gets it right and Batman vs Superman by Zack Snyder fucked up so royally? What's up with that?
You're kidding, right?
Everybody's human. Well, almost everybody.
In this scene, it's just. Real gun. Oh my god! That is awesome sauce!
List about 20. Up next, watch YouTube video. Up next, Batman. Search edit.
Alright. Well, folks, now Axel Braun is amazing. I love his superhero. 4 syllables. We got it right now. I love his parodies. I mean, they are more accurate than some of the big blockbuster things that Hollywood's putting out. I mean, just look at that Superman vs. Batman XXX. I mean, it has got the opening shot of the trailer is lifted straight on Dark Knight Returns #4 with the fucking dialogue. Now, here's a pimp in the long box, a comic book if you want to make the money with Action Comics 719. It's a story where, like you saw that whole Joker just kill Lois Lane in that trailer. 719, he poisons Lois, leaves her in the hospital, and Superman has to decide whether to kill him or not to get the antidote. And Lois is cured, and it's left very vaguely what happens. You can probably get it for $2-3. Grade it, 9.8 that shit. Turn it into a $50-$60 book. And he has the Injustice comics based on the video games. Injustice Year 1, #1, any of the prints. Right now, the new game just came out. Once again, one of the most vicious acts of Joker's ever pulled. Even more sick than, Killing Joke. And they should have let Albuquerque do the homage cover to issue 41. Fuck you, Mary Sue! Fuck you, 1 million moms! You and your political correctness bullshit. Ooh, the Joker having a gun to Barbara Gordon's head, that's sexist, and it's misogynistic. Being misogynistic was in the fucking Bible. Wake up! Alan Moore created the Killing Joke in 1988, before everyone got a trophy and everyone was special, and boo-hoo-hoo, you hurt my feelings to this, that, and every other fucking little thing. Fuck you all! That cover, if that was a variant cover, it'd be a $100 book today. That's the reason if anyone sees that print on eBay, there's a print of the cover, the uncensored cover with the joke, snag it for $10. You know you can make 30 on it. If you frame it and mat it right. Basically, Justice, #1, the Joker tricks Superman into killing Lois Lane. And then Superman and he blows up all Metropolis and makes Superman go insane in the membrane. Great comic to find, great comic book to speculate and invest on. Superman Batman #46 is the first appearance of Silver Kryptonite. And it was used in the Supergirl finale. And hang on. Spoilers! 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 Okay. This segment of the podcast, the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast, hosted by Blind Adam the Comic Pimp, the Kryptonian rock star, serving pimp hands of doom nationwide while he drinks abductionengery and Red Bull. Oh, fuck you, Adult Swim. It's being brought to you by Heroes and Villains Fan Fest, where you can meet the stars of Arrow, like Stephen Amell and Willa Holland, the sexiest voice in all Hollywood. Stars of The Flash, possibly like Velvet Bean. She's going to be at the Terrifie Con August 18th and 20th. And maybe she'll also be at the Heroes and Villains Fan Fest September 7th and 8th. At the Medlowlands Convention Center. in Medlowlands, New Jersey, which is really owned by New York. But we just give it to New Jersey every so often to make them feel good. You know, because the New York Giants suck! But that's besides the point. You know, stars at Gotham, like David Masseuse, who plays Bruce Wayne, who's killing it as Bruce Wayne. Maybe stars of Riverdale, like, Madeline Petch, who plays the sexy, the bodacious, the curvaceous Cheryl Blossom. You know, like, Sean Patui, who plays Alfred. Who, my favorite scene in Gotham history was in this week's Gotham where, they're going up to Catherine from the Court of Owls. She's a good cop, bad cop. That's so old. And Alfred just takes out his sword and goes, I'm not a cop. I'm a bloody butler, and beats the shit out of her. I love Sean Patui as Alfred in Gotham. Such a badass. I'm really, really hoping in Gotham that Lee, who first appeared, if you want to make some money on some comics, because you can't teach that, she first appears in Detective Comics 456, which retells the origin of Bruce Wayne and puts her into his early history. As I walk the Scores hat, Scores, the official gentleman's club of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. www.scoresny.com, where you get lap dances aplenty and steaks. Because for every wolf we find, we get a steak. Tom and Jerry, bitches. Hot Dog Magazine has number 10. Hot Dog Magazine was the magazine I got in a catalog back in grade school when I was going to E.J. Hewitt back in Ringwood, New Jersey. True story. There's this one issue that had strawberry shortcake stickers and this girl by the name of Becky Corey. I had that and Pac-Man stickers because Topps put out those scratch-off Pac-Man game cards. I got my first kiss to Becky Corey because she really, really wanted my Pac-Man stickers and my strawberry shortcake stickers from the Hot Dog magazines. So I was pimping back in grade school, getting kisses. Test the die. I'm so getting sued one day. Her mother, Mrs. Corey, back at the park in Ringwood. I was swearing up a storm because even as a little kid, I didn't just give a shit. I didn't give a flying fuck what came out of my mouth. She goes, so Becky ran and told her mom, and her mom goes to me, I know more curse words than you do. And she goes, if you don't behave, I'm going to wash your mouth out with soap. And I stopped. The only reason I stopped is because she said she knew more curse words than me. And I was like, educate me. I want to learn today. But she didn't teach me nothing. And I was a good little boy because I really liked Becky. And Becky was a good friend. We reconnected recently on Facebook. She probably doesn't remember the Pac-Man card thing. How she whored herself out for Pac-Man cards. I don't want her husband to come beat my ass or sue me. Those were good times. I was always the comic pimp, even as a little kid. That's why you gotta love America. But, Gotham is amazing. I can't wait to see I cannot wait. Because you got Edward Nygma the Riddler. Riddle me this! With Barbara, the Queen of Gotham, Tabitha, Butch, and the entire Mafia gang. Versus the Penguin, Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, the Mad Hatter, Firefly, all the freaks of Gotham that Hugo Strange made in Season 2. That's going to be a great war in the next 3 eps. You got Selena Kyle looking for the real Bruce Wayne. You got Bruce Wayne, they introduced Talon. Now here's another comic for the people fighting at home, because Talon is a comic book series from, I forget his first name, but So, Talon the Third, he writes Detective Comics right now for Rebirth. He wrote that Talon series in the New 52. And the first appearance of Talon is Talon number 0. It's like in dollar boxes. You know, first appearance of the Court of Owls is Batman New 52 number 2 and number 6. You know, they're like $20, $30 books. I mean, get them signed at Heroes and Villains Fan Fest by David Masseuse, the actor who plays Bush. Get a photo up. Heroes and Villains Fan Fest, www.heroesfanfest.com. It truly is the greatest dollar convention experience for your dollar today. You get to meet Stephen Amell, who's such a gracious, beautiful human being. Will Holland, who's such a generous human being. I mean, one of my favorite experiences was meeting John Ben Roman, Malcolm Merlin, and we're talking. And at the end, he saw I had a little bit of sunburn. And he goes, very fatherly like, "Hey, Blind Adam, put some something on that. It looks like you got burnt." It's like, "Yeah, I forgot to use sunburn." He's like, "Next time you come and see me at my table, you don't use sunburn, I'm going to smack the taste out of your mouth." You know? And those are the experiences that carry me through this year. I debating the Echo, who plays Mr. Terrific. You know, on whether Felicity Smoke should have gotten the use of her legs back and forth in Season 4. I mean, getting to meet Kate, and James, and Robin, and Corey, and the entire Heroes and Villains fan stuff. I thank you. I love you guys. I thank you for the support. I cannot wait to cover you guys in September. I'm going to pitch the idea of maybe cooking you all a meal, because by then I think I should be in week 10 or 11 of the Joseph Cohn Training Center program training. You know? I love you guys. I fight for you guys. I will be trained properly and make you all proud. You know, Supergirl was amazing. I mean, the opening fight between Superman and Supergirl was just fun. The call up to General Zod. You know, Silver Kryptonite, which was introduced in Superman Batman number 46 for people who want to make the money on comics. Action Comics 844, 845 is the first modern General Zod, where I think a lot of his source material from this run is going to be taken from. Because that's where the Man of Steel stuff was taken from, even though I think this Supergirl TV show takes a lot of stuff from the Christopher Reeves movies, where Terrence Stamp played General Zod. He was also great, the best thing in the Elektra movie by Jennifer Garner. But we'll get to that movie in another video, because we're talking about good things in comic book over media, not garbage. You know, Jennifer Garner is also garbage, but I also got that's another story for another day. You know, I mean, I loved, you know, that fight. And Supergirl really did kick Superman's ass. I loved all the stuff with Cat Grant. The in-joke about she's never seen Star Wars because it's Calissa Flockhart, who's married to Harrison Ford, was hysterical. That scene where she's like, "You go get him, Supergirl," brought a tear to my eye. She knows. She knows that Kara is Supergirl. But she's willing to respect her enough. And that's the whole thing. In life, you gotta find mentors who will build you up. And help you become the hero that you're, or the person that you're always meant to be. You know, and I hope that we get a few more appearances by Kat. I don't think we're going to get her in every episode next year. The scene with Monel leaving, I think he went to the Phantom Zone. In the comic books, he goes to the Phantom Zone after getting lead poisoning. It looks like that's what they did. The fact that it was Lena Luthor helping Supergirl, you know, I think Axel Braun should make a second Supergirl porn parody just to get a Lena Luthor, Kara Zor-El lesbian scene. Because that would be awesome sauce! HOA, 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 HOA. Hot lesbian action.
No previous review mode. 6:24 p.m.
You know, Tessmacher got another call out. Superman Red #2 is the first appearance of Tessmacher. Eve Tessmacher. Played beautifully in the 1970s by Valerie Perrin. Brooke Adams of TNA Wrestling was called Tessmacher for a time. Now brought in beautifully into the Arrowverse via Supergirl. The throwdown with Rhea was amazing. I loved it. I have no clue who's in that pod. I think it's one of three people. It's either going to be Doomsday, Christopher Kent, who's General Zod's son. Now remember, they called out General Zod. I don't think they would get the General Zod Easter egg for no reason at all. Action Comics Annual 10 tells the origin of Non, Ursa, and General Zod, the Phantom Zone villains, who first appeared in Adventure Comics 286. Always get the grade you can afford. Upgrade. I would love to interview Terrence Stamp, and I'm going to work on that. Test it there! But Gotham was great, Supergirl was great. I'm going to get another sound clip in, just to rest my voice for a second. Have a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. As Reese's Peanut Cups are two great tastes put together. Just like when you go ATM, ATM, when the ladies go ATM, the ladies love ATM, the ladies love ATM, ATM, we're not talking the bank. Yeah, Google ATM.
Flash Season 3. E. Up next, Batman search it. L. Blank. 3. Blank. SUPERBOY space FILMADIFN space OPNRFE space Superboy Filmation opening. Live. Main Adventures of Superboy theme song 1906. Out of list.
Finder. Focus unlocked. Image. Double tap to focus.
Awesome sauce! The perfect blowjob of Blind Adam the Comic Pip coming soon. Test it da!
You shall rue this day. Begone! Start ruing!
Okay. I'm sorry for that. I thought there was something more important, funnier bit with Joey Slapnuts on this, but I guess not. I'm sorry about that, everyone. Give this another minute. You know what? I'm sorry for wasting your guys' time with that. I thought there was a good bit on there. I guess not. Way too much B-roll. I apologize. But, now we're gonna review The Flash. Last night, the season finale, the finish line. And we're in spoiler territory, so... Spoilers! 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 Just a reminder. It opened up with the death of HR. And for all of us who had the theory that HR used the face-changing technology, we're right. It's probably my, the scene where I cried. Because HR, this version of Harrison Wells, played brilliantly by Tom Cavanaugh, really got to me. Because he was the heart of Team Flash this whole year. He showed that all you have to do is be a hero sometimes. Is show up and be there for others. You don't need to be... It's like what Iris said at the end, at the funeral. He didn't have super speed. He wasn't a genius. But, he really was the heart of the team. Always had the right thing to say. Always encouraged everyone to do their best. And sometimes that's what being a true hero really is. Just showing up, putting your best foot forward. And it looked like he was the coffee drinking, talking all the time. Finally got his true love with Tracy. And then because he didn't want to be a coward, he sacrificed himself to save Iris. Very, very, very touching. you know, I loved, you know, that they gave you a shout out to Call About Blue. Call About Blue in the comics is Barry Allen's you know, twin brother who was separated by birth, and you know, he was raised as a Thon, ancestor to on Ebert Thong. You know, and I almost thought that was the way they were gonna set it up for season 4 somehow, or season 5 maybe. But it was just a beautiful Easter egg for it. I don't know the first appearance of Call About Blue off the top of my head, or else I'd put it in another comic book that box dive for at conventions and in shops and online. But I don't. You know, I love the fact that the speech that, you know, I think the death of HR really humanized Harry Wells to Earth 2. When he was talking to Tracy, you know, it was, you know, reminding him not to let HR die for nothing. I loved the, you know, come on, Barry Allen, how fucking stupid are you, son? How many times you have to, like, I'm gonna help the villain, only to get fucked over? I mean, it happened with Zoom, it happened with Reverse Flash, and I like the fact that he's looking at both their costumes and, like, I hated them both. And he remembers what Captain Cold said in the episode before and tries to reason with Savitar. I also like the fact that, I mean, I think Vibe and Gypsy should just fucking get it over with already. They were fighting like a married couple. I loved, we got John Leslie Shipp in another episode. I love this show. I love the acting. I love the fact that, you know, hey, in the comic books, it's Wally West who gets taken into the Speed Force. Crisis at Infinite Earths number 8 is the infamous death of Barry Allen in the Crisis. Comes back in DC Universe number 0. And Final Crisis number 2. And finally Rebirth number 1 through 6. Savitar actually gets evaporated like he did in the show in Flash Rebirth number 6. Dead Heat, Flash number 108 through 111 is the first Savitar story. Flash 36 for 40, the New 52, the Future Flash. You know, Crisis on Infinite Earths number 12 is the first Wally West as, you know, the Flash. And I know there's a new Teen Titans issue where Wally West gives up being Kid Flash. And I think that may be 38, because I know in 39, Dick Grayson stops being Robin for the final time. For those who want to make the money on the comics. You know, but I love, you know, Killer Frost is not really Killer Frost right now. And I think that maybe because this show doesn't have a huge budget. And I also think it was because those blue contacts were hard for Danielle Panabaker to work in. Plus, I think they're going to put it more in line with the Justice League of America comic books. Because she's in Batman's Justice League of America, which started in Suicide Squad versus Justice League. You know, where she's in the Suicide Squad, she's actually good in the books right now. And I still say, a book that I can't find it online, I don't see it in many shops. New 52, Fury of Firestorm number 19 is the first Caitlin Snow, which Danielle Panabaker is playing. Yes, Firestorm number 3, Fury of Firestorm number 21 are the first two Killer Frost in comics. But the Fury of Firestorm 19 is what the show based a lot of it on. You know, But that ending scene, man, poor Barry can never have a happy ending at the end of the season. Oh, preparing for the wedding, and then the Speed Force storm happens. The Speed Force takes Barry into it. You know, Wally becomes the new Flash, just like in Crisis on Infinite Earths. You know, him and he has that beautiful, heartfelt speech. I cried with him and Joe talking. I love this fucking show. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a play-by-play of every episode from the 1990s, starring John Leslie Shipp, Amanda Pays, Alex DeFrost, Mark Hamill as the Trickster, Mike Champion as Captain Cold, David Cassidy, father of Katie Cassidy, as Mirror Master. You know, All-Star Flash number 12 from the 1940s is the first appearance of the Thinker, a.k.a. Clifford DeVoe, who was name-dropped by Savitar and Star Labs. And he looks like he's going to be one of the big bads for, you know, Season 4. And I have a feeling we may be seeing some of the ground for Godspeed. And maybe some of these new Flash Rebirth and DC Rebirth speedsters from the Speedstorm in that Rebirth special. Who knows? But I'm going to say, as always, I love you guys. I thank you guys for being an awesome sauce and amazing family. Oreo cookies can go fuck themselves. Way too many flavors. That's, you know, back in my day we had regular, and if you were fat and proud, you know, you had double stuffed. Now we got fucking peanut butter, thin mint, ice cream cake, root beer float. I don't want no root beer float fucking Oreos. This ain't the Girl Scouts, it's Oreo cookies, the Bisco. What the fuck you doing? Just keep it the regular and double stuff and being fucking happy. Yeah! But I love you guys. I thank you guys. You're the greatest blessing in my life. I thank you for helping me live the dream. If I can ever help you live my dream, you can always subscribe to the channel. You can always hit the thumbs up button. You can always hit the bell to get notices for new stuff. Keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Blind Adam out.